Dazzlers, welcome back to my channel. As always, I hope that you are safe and doing well. In today's video, I share with you simple but elegant home decor DIYs using inexpensive items like these 4.5-inch mirrors that I picked up from my local Dollar Tree. Now let's get started. For idea number one, I'm using 4 of the mirrors along with 2 of these 4x4-inch mirror frames, also from Dollar Tree. The first thing I did was remove the contents from my first frame, including the black tabs. Next, I added small pieces of acrylic mirror that I purchased off Amazon for a different project. To get the size I need, I'm simply scoring the top of the acrylic mirror sheet with an X-Acto knife. If you don't have acrylic mirror, you could also use a Dollar Tree silver serving tray, cardboard, foam board, chopping mats. You could even use a plastic Dollar Tree storage bag. After adding my acrylic mirror, I then added my 4.5-inch Dollar Tree mirrors. Once my mirrors were positioned correctly, I added small amounts of hot glue to help hold them in place until my stronger glue had time to dry. An hour later, I was able to carefully flip my design over and add my second frame to the bottom. I used rubbing alcohol to remove the excess glue. I then allowed my design to dry for an additional hour. The outside of the frame doesn't have the same mirrored finish, so I decided to add small mirror towels that I already had at home. To keep this an all Dollar Tree project, you could use Dollar Tree diamond wrap, gemstone stickers, or pearl wrap. I usually paint over the greenish color that you see on the edges of Dollar Tree mirrors. In this case, I'm covering the green with a black permanent marker. To complete the project, I added tissue, cleaned my mirrors, and here's how idea number 1 turned out. For idea number 2, we're using more of the 4.5-inch mirrors along with Dollar Tree metal ribbon and craft sticks. The first thing I did was use a strong adhesive and the craft sticks to glue 2 of the mirrors together. The craft sticks were a bit too long, so I did end up cutting a piece off. You could also add the craft sticks horizontally instead. Next, I added a piece of the middle ribbon to the center of the mirrors. I added some weight to hold the middle ribbon down until the glue dried. I then repeated those steps to make 3 additional pieces. Next, I glued all 4 of my larger pieces together. Next, I added my final mirror on top. I wiped away the excess glue. I then allowed my design to dry overnight. To prevent scratches, I added the foam tabs from one of the Dollar Tree mirrors. I also added Dollar Tree gemstone stickers to the metal ribbon. I liked how my mirrored vase turned out, but I thought it was missing something. So at the last minute, I decided to add 2 more of the 4x4 mirrored frames. Before adding my frames, I added reflective tape that I already had at home. At this point, the glue had dried, so I was unable to remove the bottom mirror, so I simply removed the black tabs and I glued one of the empty frames to the bottom of the vase. Once both frames were in place, I allowed my glue to dry. I then cleaned my mirrors, and here's how idea number 2 turned out. I'm so glad that I decided to add the frames. I think this turned out beautiful. I really love how both ideas turned out. But what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. As always, I would love to hear from you. Which is your favorite? I hope you enjoyed this week's video. If so, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, Dazzlers, bye.